Hello, and welcome to this short demo of our module, Driver Documenter. The Driver Documenter is one of 12 modules that come with our IDM Toolbox product. The other modules, for which we also provide short demo videos, help you to design workflow forms or mail templates, to analyze hundreds of driver trace files simultaneously, to copy thousands of objects from one LDAP directory to another, to do mass modification on any LDAP directory, to document directory schemas, or to translate workflows without NetIQ's designer tool. This means the IDM Toolbox is the ultimate Swiss pocket knife for all consultants, project managers, and developers working with NetIQ's Identity Manager. But let's start with the module Driver Documenter. This video shows how to document the user application driver. With the Driver Documenter, you're able to generate a complete and comprehensible Excel sheet describing your drivers in detail with one mouse click. It even documents the user application driver with its specific directory abstraction layer and workflows, including all JavaScripts. To start with the Driver Documenter, click the Driver Docu tab. First, we import the user application driver into our toolbox. We choose the Tab E directory driver from Vault to import the driver from an identity vault. We select the connection to the directory we want to use to import the driver. Now we click the button Load Driver List to see a list of all drivers that are available in the chosen directory. We have to go to the next page to find the user application driver. We press the Generate Documentation icon to start the process and confirm the note. This may take a while. Depending on how many workflows are defined in this user application driver and how complex the directory abstraction layer is, the documentation process can take several minutes to complete. Once the process is finished, a message box appears and we can download the documentation. Now, let's see what we have. Because the documentation of the user application driver is quite extensive, all documentation files are packed into one single file. First, we have to unpack this file. As you can see, we received quite a few files. For each workflow, we have a documentation file. You may recognize some standard workflows, like all the template approval workflows. Workflows, which contains JavaScript, have an additional file with the extension .js. This file contains all JavaScript that has been used in the workflow. But first, let's have a look at the documentation of the directory abstraction layer. The Excel file containing this information is named DAL documentation. The first tab contains all the object classes. First, you see all the internal system object abstractions, but if you scroll down, you'll also find your specific abstractions of the user, group, or role object class. To see the details of specific object abstractions, just click the Go To link. Let's have a look at the abstraction of the class user. Here, you'll find detailed information of the abstraction definition, with all containing object classes and attributes, how they are named, their type, and every option set on each attribute. Now, let's switch to the workflow documentation. We open the Excel sheet that has been generated for the Workflow Modified Partner account. In the tab Workflow Forms, you'll find a detailed documentation of all request and approval forms in this workflow, including all data items used in each form. The tab Workflow Action shows all action items within the workflow. But we also have a second file that comes with this workflow. This file contains all the JavaScript used in this workflow. Both files together give you complete and clear documentation of the workflow. For each workflow found in the user application driver, these files will be available. This was a short demo on our driver documentation model. This demo showed how to document the user application driver. Of course, you can document any driver using our Driver Documenter. If you would like to see how to generate a documentation of other drivers, please have a look at our second video about the Drive Documenter. I hope you enjoyed this video. You may also have a look at our additional videos we have about the other modules that are part of the IDM Toolbox, like Driver Designer, Directory Cloner, Object Modifier, or Workflow Form and Email Template Designer. Thanks for watching and have a great day.